Get my headset fitted right here. Buddy, how's your day been?
Oh, it's great. How you doing?
Man,
Busy?
well, got the kids at home. They're out of school, so.
Oh, it is that time of year.
Serenity Oden looks like she's going to, well, I thought she was going to do the tip-off. Maybe not. Jamaica Cook will do the tip-off for Queen City. And CeCe Johnson for Hooks.
And it's really good to note that, Hooks played a very close game with Atlanta in the first district game. Second game, actually. And Queen City actually lost a very close game to them last week.
Looks like ball's going to go Queen City's way. Head coach of the Hooks Hornets, Jack Bowles, and Christy Malden of the Lady Bulldogs.
Have you ever had a chance to get an interview with Coach Bowles?
Yes. I believe I like Coach Bowles a lot, man. He's got a big personality. The only problem with Coach Bowles is he's an Oklahoma fan.
Oh, well.
And I saw he was hanging out with him on the lake up there in Oklahoma and all that. I'm like, man, you're doing too much, Coach Bowles. Come on over to the orange and white.
Yeah,
you can go to Oklahoma State or Texas. I'll accept you for either. We're going to re-tip here. All right, Queen City still with the ball. Brooklyn Gardner's going to bring it up. Lauren Carroll in the corner. Looks like Hooks is going to be playing a zone.
Oh.
I didn't know Kinsley played basketball.
She plays every sport.
I don't know how I don't remember that. I'm glad she's out here. Well, she's a great softball player.
Very good softball player. Man, all them Burwells are just good at everything.
Yeah. Nice move to the rack. Couldn't finish.
Maddie Campbell out to the
mid-range jumper. Couldn't go. Jamaica Cook, the rebound.
Oh, Hooks with the steal. Maddie Campbell down to Annabeth Black.
Couldn't get it to go.
And we're
got a snowbird down here.
And
out of bounds.
It's going to be Hooks' ball. Annabeth Black's going in. She's driving. Oh, she's going to draw the foul.
Nice move to the rack. Went strong. Have a chance to tie it up here for the Hornets.
Now, everybody out there watching, you got to excuse me now. My basketball lingo's a little off. I do love the game of basketball. I love watching it. So I'll pick it up as the game goes on.
First one good.
Hooks is on the board.
Queen City, this group of girls, I was told, before the game, both good. One of their most winningest groups they've had.
Right, so they're 8-6 overall on the year. Like I said earlier, they played a very close game with Atlanta and lost just by a few points. And Hooks, barely beat Atlanta by a few points. So they're right there evenly matched, I think.
The volleyball team, softball, basketball, have been a really great group for Queen City. We'll see what we got here. We're going to call it jump ball.
Coach Bowles doesn't like that call.
Well, he better be glad it was that because it might have been an offensive foul. If not.
Annabeth bringing it back down. Kinsley Burwell looks like. Oh.
Want Kinsley to pull that one.
I thought she was going to do it too.
Good block. That's by Jamaica Cook. It's going to stay with Hooks. Head coach Christy Malden. Coach real hard. Come on, bro. You never know who you're going to see in Hooks.
That's right. Oh, we got
the and one.
And one.
Raya Ganaway. Be her first points of the night.
Ooh.
Couldn't get it to go. Oh, almost got her on rebound. It's going to be going back Queen City's way. 2 minutes into this game, it's 4-2 ball game. 6:04 left to go in the first. Hooks has moved to a full court press here.
They are.
Putting pressure on them early. Oh, the cross-court pass barely got there. Three-pointer is up, and it is
good.
Good. Lauren Carroll with the long-range three. For Carell.
Oh,
baseline move, couldn't get it to go. Trinity Oden with the rebound.
Turnaround jumper does not go for Queen City.
Birdwell with the rebound.
Annabeth's going to take it.
Couldn't get it
she's
to
going to
go.
draw the foul. Yeah, that Annabeth Black, man, she is a heck of an athlete.
That was a big three by Lauren a minute ago.
It sure was.
NBA range. Got it to go. All three of her points came at the free throw line. I'll give a shout out to our producer, Zachary Doty. I like the way the setup looks here tonight. Doty's not big on.
You never can doubt old Doty. Oh, here, is this Ganaway?
Oh, big time block. They're going to call a travel though. Jamaica Cook. She's been doing it all so far in this game. Kinsley's going to bring it in.
Maddie Campbell for the three. Ooh.
Got a couple sub-ins. Addie O'Neill and Dory Sasser coming in.
I will say Addie O'Neill, she's a sophomore, and she is one of them ones that she plays basketball year-round.
Serenity Oden couldn't get that one to go, but she is going to the line for 2 free throws. First one no good.
Hooks coming in with some subs. Bringing in Dee Dee Johnson, which is Boogie Johnson's sister.
Second one good. It's our first point of the night.
Oh, Annabeth.
Lauren Carell's going to bring it up. Dish it out to the side.
Right,
three-pointer up from Brooklyn Gardner, no good. Hooks with the rebound. They're going to push. Annabeth Black's going to go all the way to the rim. No good.
No good. Oh,
Lauren Carell with the snowbird. See if she can finish. She's letting Kinsley press up. Got it to go.
There she goes.
5 points on the night.
Oh. Doesn't seem like they want to slow this game down. They're keeping it up to a fast pace. Oh.
Mid-range jumper. High jumper off the backboard, no good.
And
wow.
Put in by number 15. That's
what a great
Trinity
play
Oden.
by Trinity. Her first points of the game. That was just to grab it and throw it back up.
It sure was.
Queen City's up 10-5, 3:45 left in this first quarter. Kinsley Burwell at the top of the key.
Dish it off to Annabeth. Annabeth throws it up.
Look at that floater.
Off the
nice.
glass. We're going to have another jump. Oh,
maybe not.
Nope.
There's a lot of bodies down there in that
sure
paint
is.
right now.
There
Lauren
sure
Carell's
was.
going to bring it up. She's going to go all the way, it looks like.
She sure does.
Couldn't get it to go. Birdwell with the rebound.
Back in Annabeth's hands. Annabeth across two.
Hooks has to slow this down a little bit. I know they're down 5 right now. It looks like they're, if you can even say this, maybe they're trying too hard, if that makes sense.
Right, everything seems to be moving fast. Katie Arnold had checked in, and Annabeth was trying to feed her the ball, and it was just a bad pass in traffic. Down low. She's gonna shoot it.
Good finish. Great finish by Jamaica Cook. That's her 4th point of the night. 2:56 left to go in the first. Let's do this. Take a quick 30-second commercial break, and we'll be right back.
We are excited to announce here at Texarkana Emergency Center and Hospital that we have expanded our capabilities to better serve our community. As a hospital, we have the capability for inpatient services. After your outstanding emergency care, we can smoothly transition you into one of our new inpatient rooms that have telemetry monitors in every room to continue your concierge medicine care. While our patients continue receiving their care in their inpatient suites, we also make sure that your loved ones are taken care of with our.
Hernandez will bring the ball up for Hooks.
She just checked in the game, first time tonight.
So she's going to be met at the top of the key by Brooklyn Gardner. Queen City's going to go to a 2-3 zone here, maybe a 2-1-2.
Morgan, you talk like you played a lot of basketball.
Man, back in the day, that's all we had to do on the street I grew up. Man, I tell you, I could tell you a story. We had on the street, when I say streets, I mean like 2 or 3 streets real close together, a bunch of duplexes. We had 9 professional athletes come out of that neighborhood.
Oh, there it is. Who's down low?
So anyway, to say we had some good street ball going on.
Right. I'm gonna bring up something old that I remember from way back in the couch days.
Okay.
Remember you and Corey Worm Runnels. Something about he said you couldn't dunk and y'all were going to have a contest, and I don't never remember that if it ever come to fruition or what.
Well, I mean, obviously I can't dunk now, but I think what he meant was I could never. And yes, back in the day.
So you had to find some kind of evidence?
Yeah, but I got $100 right now. I can grab the rim right now, which somebody would take me up on that.
Oh, here we go, Carroll again.
Couldn't get it to go. I say that. I don't know if I can anymore. Just living in the past,
right,
buddy. But I know one thing: Corey can't.
I will bet 100 that he cannot.
Oh! Big time block,
Big
but
Johnson
was a foul. It was a good call. Now that you tell me she's Boogie's sister, I can see it. Right. I would have known if you hadn't told me.
44 and 55 are Boogie's sisters.
Oh, okay.
CC and DD.
See, I didn't know that. Now that I'm looking at the roster, it makes sense. Christy Malden is piped up.
Sure
Lauren
is.
with the corner 3. Ooh. Almost got it to go. In and out.
Oh, trying to put back.
Johnson with the rebound.
All right, Annabeth with the ball. She's going to slow it down a little bit, I think.
She just don't seem like the kind of player that wants to play slow.
I know. She takes off right back down the court.
She's going to be met up top by Mallory Stringer.
Oh, Addie O'Neill loses the ball. I don't think she can save it, so that's going to be Hook's ball. Maddie Campbell to inbound it back to Annabeth. Let's see if we can get something going. I got a feeling Coach Bowles is not too long from
Queen
getting up
City's
out of that
playing
chair.
a really, really wide zone. I mean, they're begging Annabeth to drive. 3-pointer up. Couldn't get it to go. Hooks is going to save it.
Johnson saves it. Gets it back in.
We're going to start over.
Coach Bowles wanted Addie O'Neill to shoot that ball. Now Hernandez is shooting it, and it's off.
We come back Queen City's way.
My mind went blank. What's the LSU women's coach's name?
Mulkey?
Yeah, that's who Queen City coached from a distance over there, running up down that.
Well, hopefully she don't get thrown out tonight,
right.
like Mulkey did the other night. I don't know how you're up 40 points and get thrown out of a game.
She's passionate. Oh,
great block.
Oh, Annabeth with the ball. Like I say, she does not want to slow it down. All the way over to Maddie Campbell, back to Hernandez.
Well, they got to get some points in the paint.
Here we go.
Soon, because they're not having very much success inside the paint right now. Matter of fact, 3 of their 5 points have came at the free throw line by Annabeth. So the entire first quarter right now, they have 2 points inside the paint. Probably not the showing Coach Bowles wanted for the first quarter here, number 25 ranked Hooks Hornets, but long game.
Right. And, you know, Coach Bowles is not too far from getting up out of that chair. He's out of it now, and he's talking.
Queen City's playing their game on offense here. They're trying to get the ball down low. If I'm not mistaken, about half of their points have came in the paint. They're working the ball around, trying to get the ball down in the paint.
Hooks can keep pushing these turnovers and start putting them in the buckets and then turn this around. All right, Annabeth did slow it down. It's the first time I've seen her slow it down all night.
They're trying to take that last shot, less than 20 seconds here. Johnson's going to get it down
right
low to Birdwell.
And she's in.
Let's go. It's her first points of the game.
Back with the press.
Queen City doesn't seem to have any trouble with the press right now. Another rebound for Queen City. Birdwell's going to come up with it. And that will be your first quarter, 7-12. We would like to thank our game sponsors. We like coming over to Hooks. Alpha Stone always takes care of us. C&D Mechanical. The downtown. What kind of food do they have at the downtown?
Man, Myra's got this. It's a southern cooking, chicken fried steaks.
Okay.
I mean, hamburgers. Her breakfast is awesome. I mean, any kind of breakfast.
Is that the place everybody goes to drink their coffee in the morning?
Oh yeah, man. So you go in there and early in the morning. There's an old men group that sit in there. And,
okay.
And
all right. Every small town's got to have an old
the
man
old timer group. They sit in there. They gripe about the price of coffee. They gripe about the price of sausage.
They were all offensive coordinators in past life.
Well, so I know several of them. Several of them were actually their kids have graduated from Hooks. I went to school with some of them. They were the coaches from the bleachers, so they know everything.
All right. And Kinder Elite Academy, which we talked about earlier, been serving this community for a long time. I want to go back to my man Cameron Flores at the Alpha Stone. He's been a good friend of mine since I've lived in Texarkana. Matter of fact, when we started Game Day, we went to Red River Lumber, and when I say we went to Red River Lumber, I went to Cameron. I was like, hey, I have this crazy idea, but I need a big game day set for it. And he's like, what are you thinking? I'm like, man, something like a college game day set, something that looks like that. And literally, he's the one that made that happen.
Yeah.
And, of course, shout out to Red River Lumber. They paid for it all and everything, but Cameron really gave us some confidence because, he believed in it right off the bat. So shout out to Cameron. I'm glad to see he's out on his own doing his own thing. And if you can support Alpha Stone, if you're getting – they do so much down there. Any kitchen stuff, they just put some marble something in the house for the wife. So they do it all. Great people.
He's a
husband and wife business too.
He's a Hooksy. His daughter's actually a cheerleader over here. And I actually talked to him last night. He's already looking to expand his business. So
good for him.
Kudos to Cameron and Alpha Stone.
That's 6 points for Miss Cook on the night. But now Cameron's a good dude. He's been great to us and always supportive. And if you get a chance, support his business.
Exactly.
He's over there on Texas Boulevard. And, that's news to me. He's growing, so I'm really happy to see that. Lauren's going to bring it up the court here.
Oh, Hooks with the takeaway. Oh, CC missed it. CC missed that.
She didn't even
pass.
look.
I didn't think she knew what was going on.
Kinsley was looking to run, but
right.
Queen City's going to bring it back up, man. Hooks has to really limit their turnovers going forward. I'm sure that was a conversation they had at the end of that first quarter. I'm sure Coach isn't happy with it, Coach Bowles. But Queen City has played their game. Another three-pointer for Serenity Oden. Sorry, that's her first three-pointer of the game. That's a second for the team. That's 4 points for Serenity. But, I almost feel like Hooks has to make a decision here. Are they going to play the big shot, or are they going to continue to let them get the ball down to the paint? But none of that's going to matter if they don't start getting the ball in the paint against Queen City and getting some points down there.
They do have to get the ball down there. They got to start playing their game, limit the turnovers.
Another block. But shout out to Queen City. Let's just don't act like it's just not happening. They're playing great defense. They're playing disciplined defense, staying in the paint. They're forcing Hooks to beat them with the shot. And that just hasn't worked yet. Lauren Carell's going to throw one up. No good. Serenity. That's going to be a jump ball. Great call.
And it's going Hooks' way.
It's going Hooks' way. Kinsley's going to pass it in. Annabeth's going to bring it up. She'll be met by Serenity. Serenity's a great athlete. I know her name from softball. I know she's a big-time softball player. I want to say volleyball as well. It's hard for me to cover volleyball during football season because there's such a big area I have to cover for football. But I want to say I've seen her name with volleyball as well.
Birdwell with a three.
Let us know in the comments. But I want to say she's a great volleyball player as well.
That was a nice shot. It just didn't happen to go Kinsley's way right there. Hooks back with the press. Making Queen City work with it coming down. Down low, and it's in.
Another big-time score right there for Cook. That's going to be our 8th point of the night, and I feel like Hooks got away with a foul right there as well. Should have been and one. Going strong to the rack, a little out of control. I feel like she got bailed out right there. She's going to go to the line, though. Queen City is playing excellent defense around the rack.
They are. I think they got Hooks off kilter. I think Hooks is not staying to their discipline like they usually do. They're going to get that back in shape.
First one's good. I can't tell who's on
Ganaway.
the line.
Ganaway.
I just realized something. Hold on one second. It's our 3rd point of the night. Trinity and Serenity are twin sisters. I knew that, but I'm just now remembering. I don't know how that's possible. I've been sitting here looking at them like, man, they look alike. But I've been looking at their first names. Yeah, so she is. They're both great volleyball players. Tell us in the comments. All right, I was right.
I guess I missed the foul here.
Yeah, there was somebody else on the line just a second ago, but now we have Addie O'Neill on the line. Her first point of the night. So if I'm not mistaken, they hold softball offers. If I'm not mistaken, I know they're I've seen their names a lot.
Oh,
and
yeah.
I know they're great athletes.
Yeah, that Queen City softball team is very good.
Man, Cam Sullivan's running their audio-video department down there. Be looking for big things down there.
Oh, big steal, Ganaway, and she puts it up.
Got it to go.
Hooks needs to take advantage of several opportunities that way. It's going to be Hooks' ball again.
But Cam Sullivan's running the audio-video department down there. He was with Gameday year 1 all the way till this season. Decided he was going to move over, be a teacher. Really happy for him. He's going to do great things there. Queen City has a lot to look forward to with him there. Did a great job for us, and he'll do a great job there and promoting the kids. And it's nice to see him doing well and being somewhere he's happy. Wish he was still with us, though.
It's always good to have.
Not hate on you, Dodie. I just, me and Cam.
It's always good to have that extra technical support help.
Yep.
Because I'll be honest with you, I used to think game day, I thought it was just something that was so easily done until I really got involved and being around. Man, there's just so much more behind it than what common people understand.
Yeah, I mean, I think when I started, I didn't realize how much work went into it. But, man, we, like Tiger Vision, we've hired several out of Tiger Vision. Dodie's our main producer now, and he does really, I don't want to say everything, but he does a lot. Couldn't do it without Dodie. You have Donovan out of Redwater TV. Aaron Whitehead was with us on day 1.
Right.
And
Sasser for 2.
He's at Atlanta. He's their AV teacher now. So got a good pipeline coming out. So anyway, 10-point ball game again. Nice move to the free throw line. Didn't do anything with it when she was there. It looks like Raya's going to go to the line again. She's a freshman.
That's Coach Ganaway's daughter. Bowles' assistant.
She is going to be a player. Didn't realize she was a freshman.
Yeah, and she's another one of them young athletes that plays that AAU basketball that plays year-round.
6 points on the night for her. Half of Hooks' points has came from the free throw line tonight. Only 2 of their points have came in the paint. Coach Bowles is going to be pretty heated here at halftime, I would assume, like that.
Right.
More than half of their points have came at the free throw line.
And that's not going to win a game for you.
Yeah, it depends on how the whistles blow.
Right.
But probably not. It's like Hooks has decided they are not letting anything in the paint. They're just going to beg them to shoot. But I wouldn't let Lauren shoot. She's been hot from three-point line tonight.
She done smoke too, right?
Yep. One, I'm sorry, but she had one go in and out.
Right.
I don't hear any talking from Hook's defense right here. No communication. I'm sure that'll be something Bowles will address at halftime. But Queen City on this end, the offense is talking.
I thought she was going to pull up and shoot it.
They're trying to get the ball in, almost forcing it in the paint. It's just not there.
And Queen City is not letting that happen.
Got 2 versus 1 here. Nice Euro step. Called a charge.
Yeah.
Shout out to Annabeth getting her feet down. Thought that was a 50-50 call. We're going to say it was a correct call. I think the Euro step is what got her, that extra step.
Right.
Stepping into her to create some space. Good call by the ref there.
Ganaway's going to try to take it.
There we go.
Oh. I think that was CC that missed that pass. Back to Ganaway. And off the glass. I think that was a little too hard.
It's going to stay with Hooks. Again, I can't stress enough. Queen City is not allowing anything in the paint. You're going to be in the paint. You're going to have to shoot a tough shot. And threw it away.
Yeah, man. Queen City is D'ing up.
Lauren Carell's going to bring it up. She's going to bring it over here to Serenity. Lauren's going to put it up. It's going to be short. Could tell when it left her hand it was no good. She didn't like it. Had no spin on it. It may have been tipped, but if it was very slightly.
Someone called a timeout.
Well, Bowles is going to call a timeout here. We're going to take a timeout with them. 30-second break. We'll be right back.
Here at Local Habit Coffee Company, we are true coffee connoisseurs and the area's only third wave coffee shop. We are excited as football and fall rolls around to introduce this year's fall drink lineup. We have an all-organic homemade pumpkin spice latte, a delicious s'mores latte, and finally, a smoked maple bourbon cortado that can only be described as fall in a cup. No matter what your preference, you can get your dose of fall right here at Local Habit. We cannot wait to see you in one of our shops, and remember to go make something good happen.
All right, we are back. They have this down to a 8-point game.
All right, Kenzie Burwell bringing it in to Annabeth. Annabeth taking her time.
And I don't want to – this is district play, correct?
This is.
Okay.
This is the second or third district game for the girls. Be the first for the boys.
I'm going to have to go watch the Oden sisters play volleyball – or not volleyball, I'm sorry. Softball this year. I meant to catch them last year and just didn't. I'm going to go watch them play.
Queen City's got a very nice – oh, and that was Hernandez that put that up. Oh, ball's on the floor. It's going to go Queen City way.
Queen City's way.
Yeah.
Wide open shot. Just
Queen City has a very nice softball field, too.
Looking at the banners up here, looks like Hooks has 5 senior cheerleaders: Lauren Murray, Allie Winifred, Eli Bates, Marley Smith, and Jaden Henderson.
And just a little piece about Eli, while we're talking about the cheerleaders. Eli went down and tried out for the NCAA cheerleading deal, and he made that this past weekend.
Shout out.
So that's what he'll be doing this summer, is teaching that NCAA cheerleading.
Oh, he'll be teaching?
Yeah, that's what the tryouts were for.
Oh, okay. All right. Shout out to Eli. Man, it's like they're playing hot potato right now. Nobody wants it. Going to the, I guess, Queen City's saying no easy ones right here.
Right.
I feel like at this point, Coach Bowles is probably going to opt here soon for a screen up top to get Annabeth or Maddie
Open around the top.
Yeah, a little bit of open room, maybe get a floater or something around the free throw line versus, just going and throwing up a prayer down there hoping to get fouled, which, they are drawing the foul, so it doesn't matter. But that's Maddie's first point of the game right there at the free throw line. That is 8 of their 14 points tonight at the free throw line. And Trinity's going to take a breather.
So does Frank got the Longview game day going live with the Lobos tonight?
Yeah, Lobos are live tonight. I think they're playing Pine Tree. He's got the Oklahoma State commit, Buda Garrett, is going to be on live with him. And, of course, Keaton Daniels, one of my best friends. He's kind of the voice of Longview game day since day one. It was really important to me when we opened up down there that he played a big role in it. And anytime we get in a position to where, like, let's say in Texarkana I would be on, we want Keaton to be there. I mean, he's a 3-year starter for the Longview Lobos and one of the best football players I ever had a chance to play with. And works for Christus St. Michael's in Longview. So, I mean, just excited he's a part of it. But Lauren Carell's back on the line. She has 5 points on the night, chance to make it 7. First one's no good. I'll tell you something I've always noticed about these rims here. They are like real springy. Have you noticed that? Like, I've never seen a rim like that.
I'm going to tell you something. I asked Coach Jackson about that last weekend. We had the youth skills camp with the Hooks youth last week. And I asked Coach Jackson exactly, because if you watch this rim, it's more springy than that rim. And he calls that a 5-point college rim versus a generic college rim. It's got 5 points of movement.
Nice move, foul down there. You know, Queen City, if they don't start moving their feet down here while they're not letting them get easy baskets under the goal, they are getting in serious foul trouble. And I don't know, I'm going to wait to see how many fouls this is as a team because it's not on the board, but they have a lot of team fouls.
I think almost every one of the Hornets so far, well, Dee Dee hasn't been to the line. Cece has, but
neither one is good, so I guess you would call that a good foul for Queen City instead of, you know, giving up a layup.
Oh.
Good steal, good save by Johnson, by Dee Dee. Maddie Campbell's bringing it up.
Back to Annabeth. Annabeth's going to take it to the hole. And
great finish. That is a basketball play if I've ever seen one. That's 5 points on the night. Lauren Campbell's going to bring it up slow here. It's down to a 4-point ball game. And Hooks comes away with a steal. It's 3-on-1. Pass over.
Yes.
Make it 7 points on the night. And Queen City's going to call a timeout. Christy Malden is beside herself. They have gave up what was once an 11-point lead 3 minutes ago. Now it's down to 2.
Life is busy, and we get it. The State Bank mobile app was designed to make banking more convenient for you. Check account activity, make transfers, pay bills, and manage your debit card in a snap. You can deposit checks from the convenience of your home or wherever life lands you. The State Bank app lets you organize your accounts, manage alerts, and easily email our customer service experts. Now that you have State Bank at your fingertips, you can spend more time doing what's important to you.
Your family, your bank, State Bank.
All right, Queen City's going to have the ball.
Hooks has cut this back to a 3-point lead.
Yep, they're going to go back to the full court press here. Minute 7 left to go in the half. You want to see a strong finish by Hooks right here. I mean, they've been struggling in the paint, but they have been getting to the line, which has kept them in it. Let's see what Queen City decides to do here with this full court press. They have all players on that side of the court. They're going to get the ball
they're keeping it tight.
Yep. Got it to the middle just like you're supposed to, but out through.
Oh, Dee Dee saves it.
Hooks is going to have the ball with 1 minute left to go here in the first half. Annabeth's going to bring it up. Dish it over to Birdwell. Back up top, so they're going to get her for the travel. Good call by the ref there. She was ready to go score.
She sure was. How many does Hernandez have on the night? For Hooks? 21. 0.
All right, 45 seconds. I would almost play for the last shot here if I was Queen City. I'd slow this way down. Make them play good defense, maybe draw a foul. And they're going to call 3 seconds, another good call. I thought she was camping down there a little bit, but he had his eye on it.
Right, he sure did.
All right, let's see if Queen City tied up or take a lead here for the half. But I would play for the last shot. But I'm not the coach, so what do I know? Man, I'd really like to see a screen up there up top. Nice athletic play there by Odin.
Burwell's going to pull it. Oh, I thought she was. Hernandez wants to go in there, and she does. It's a little too hard.
Birdwell, 4-3.
Oh.
Couldn't get it to go. Looks like we're going to have a foul underneath, which I thought was getting a little physical under there. probably a good time to get a handle on that. 6 seconds left to go in the half.
That's going to put Dede on the line.
So they are in the bonus here. 2 shots. First one no good.
Addie O'Neal coming in, and so is Hernandez for hooks.
Both no good. I would almost call a timeout here from Queen City. They might just be happy with the lead going into half. 2 seconds. Okay. 19-21. Queen City is going to go into half with the lead. I believe Cook's going to be the leading scorer. Jamaica Cook with 8 points. Lauren with 5. Lauren Carell with 5. Serenity Oden with 4. Trinity Oden with 2. And Dory Sasser with 2. Hooks. We're going to have Annabeth Black with 7. Maddie Campbell with 2. Kinsley Birdwell with 2. And Raya Ganaway with 7. Followed by Addie O'Neal with 1. And 9. They're 19 points coming at the free throw line. That being said, we have a quick 8 minutes in between halves, so let's take a quick break. We'll see you here soon.
Whether you're looking for a new or pre-owned car, truck, or SUV, or maybe a new or pre-owned boat or RV, care for a car wash, had a fender bender, or you need service on your vehicle, boat, or RV, we have it all when you let us exceed your expectations at Greg Orr Auto, Marine, and RV in Shreveport, Texarkana, and Ashdown. Shop hassle-free and always be treated like family while choosing from our sensational selection. In Shreveport, visit Orr Acura, or BMW, or Cadillac, or Infiniti, and the Greg Orr Pre-Owned Supercenter. In Texarkana, Mercedes-Benz of Texarkana, Classic Buick GMC, Classic Cadillac, Classic Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, Classic Kia, Classic Mazda, Classic Pre-Owned, The Classic Car Wash, Greg Orr Marine and RV, Greg Orr Collision, and Classic Chevrolet in Ashdown. Or visit GregOrAuto.com.
Texar is a community-first credit union which has served members in and around the Texarkana area since 1951.
Having 3 offices and employing almost 100 people, today Texar serves citizens of Cass, Bowie, Little River, Miller, Red River, and Lamar counties.
Through the years, we've had many different names.
From our humble beginnings as Bowie County Teachers Credit Union to where we are today.
We are honored to offer our members quality service with exceptional products.
We also take pride in staying one step ahead when it comes to introducing the latest and greatest in banking technology.
From personal to commercial banking.
And turning houses into homes.
We believe in banking made easy.
To make life easier for you.
right, second half here about to start. We would like to start the second half by thanking our game sponsors, Kinder Elite Academy, the Downtowner, C&D Mechanical, and Alpha Stone. Tell me about C&D Mechanical.
That is owned by a very good friend of mine, Chad Davison. Man, he does anything from plumbing, heat and air, commercial, residential. Man, he does a great job. He's not actually from Hooks, but he does live in Hooks. But, you know, he's just a big supporter, a good friend of mine, and doesn't mind helping out, likes the kids. I mean, he was actually excited, you know. He wasn't going to be able to make it to the game, but I told him, I said, hey, when you get home from work tonight, you'll be able to watch the game. So
Awesome.
shout out to Chad for always helping out.
Appreciate you, Chad. I want to also give a shout out to State Bank, Texarkana Emergency Center, Gregor Auto, our three presenting sponsors, as well as We Are Washington. Man, Donnie Reed, big basketball fan. All right, Hooks is moving the ball around a lot more than we saw the first half.
They sure are.
Kansas is going to bring it in.
Maddie wanted it.
Oh, double dribble. I thought they were going to let her get away with it. She didn't like it, but she did double dribble.
She had that look on her face.
She forgot about that first dribble. Lauren's going to bring it in here. She's going to see the full court press here again. Queen City's looking to get the ball to the middle, which they do. Odin's going to bring it down. And
she's going to draw a foul.
I don't particularly like the foul by Hooks right there. I feel like didn't feel like it was necessary, but either way, Jamaica's going to the line. First one's good. 9th point of the night.
Hooks is already going to the subs. CC and DD are subbing out with each other.
Second one's good. 10th point of the night.
Hooks is bringing the ball back up. Yeah, they kind of changed their way of bringing it down. The Annabeth was letting Maddie bring it. Oh, Annabeth saved it. Ganaway's getting it over to Johnson. Johnson tried to get it down to Annabeth.
Yeah, it looks like the offense right now is trying to run through Annabeth and DD. They have 3 players standing on one side of the court, and only DD and Annabeth are moving. So it looks like they're just trying to basically play an ISO between those two, is what it appears anyway.
Right.
But they're going to have to start some off-ball screens, get some people open here, especially if they want to get in the paint. But their full court press is really, really really good. So it looks like, what do we see happen here? Called a 5-second call. It's going to be Hooks is going to pass it in. Lauren's going to guard the takeout.
Hooks was putting that tough press on. They're hitting right there to DD low.
That is a play right there. Her first points of the night.
Oh, Birdwell got a tip on that.
DD's going to pick it up.
DD's going to get it back down to Birdwell.
Birdwell got a 3-on-2 if Kinsley wants to push it.
To Ganaway. And Ganaway.
Another foul call there. That one's going to be on Serenity Odin. These guys are playing rough in the paint tonight. No easy ones at the rim.
Shout out to Brandon Greenwood watching the game from home. His daughter, Zoe Kate Greenwood from Hooks, signed with Creighton to play softball.
Shout out. It's always weird to me. You can be in a basketball gym, all these people in here, and you can always hear a baby. All right, Raya's at the line. 7 points on the night. 3 of those 7 coming at the line. Lauren's going to take a breather, and Mallory Stringer's coming in. Couldn't get the second one to go. Looks like that was a good foul by Serenity there. Hooks forces a turnover with the full court press.
Ganaway's going. And
great block.
It sure was.
Great block by Jamaica.
I couldn't actually see what happened down there, Morgan.
I wouldn't. I was looking. It's a little bit difficult for me to see the numbers with the girls on some of them. Their hair's so long.
So it's going to be Queen City's ball.
game pace has slowed down considerably. I think the Queen City coach wanted over the back right there. I think she might be right for wanting that call. Way to find the middle. Couldn't get it to finish. And Hooks is going to the line again. Let's see who they call this on. Looks to me like they're calling it on Serenity. And I don't guess with this board, if we were sitting opposite side, we could see how many fouls she's got. But Queen City's going to call a 30-second timeout here. We're just going to stay with it.
I'm not sure how many turnovers Hooks has forced, but if they can start converting them turnovers into points, I mean, this could be a total different ball game.
Yeah, and Queen City has had a chance to really run away with this. They were up big by double digits early. Hooks has brought it back right before half, then 2. We're still at 2-point game right now. They're giving a lot of these turnovers on this full court press, and then you had the 5-second violation down here. We just got it. They have to move the ball around a little bit more, get it across the court quicker, and force Hooks to step out, because now Hooks is playing in the paint, so they're not giving any easy ones in the paint now. So it's almost like each team's flipped what they were doing in the first half. But either way, Dee Johnson's going to come out. She will be on the free throw line for, if I'm not mistaken, her second time on the line, chance for her third and fourth point here. First one's no good.
DD takes a deep breath. She wants to get this next one in.
Second one's no good as well, although Hooks is going to come away with the rebound. She wanted to pull it, and she traveled.
That's the second travel call on Maddie.
Yeah, it was a good call, too. The refs are on it tonight.
They are.
Oh, look at this. Hooks is playing for real full court pressure now. Let's see, they're going to stop the ball. That's textbook. And it's going to be out on Queen City. Hooks forces a turnover. Great defense right there.
That's what I'm saying.
By Raya and Annabeth.
They have forced numerous turnovers. They just have to convert them into points.
Lauren's going to come back in, and Serenity's going to take a seat. Coach Malden's coaching her up.
There it is.
Birdwell 4-3. Got it to go. Kinsley Birdwell with the 3. 5th point of the night. Annabeth stole it, but saves it back. Looks like Queen City's got a mismatch if they push. Nope, they let Hooks get back. They're going to shoot the mid-range jumper. No good.
Get away with the rebound.
Hooks is going to push it here. Queen City's got to stop this ball. I think we need a heat check from Kinsley right here. Pull it.
Right. Let her go when she's hot.
Nice. There's the screen. Couldn't get that one to go. Kinsley's going to get frustrated. Oh, they're going to call a jump ball right there. I thought that should have been a foul, frustration foul, but they're going to call a jump ball. No harm, no foul. It's still going to be Queen City's ball.
Addie O'Neill subs in for Kinsley.
And they're going with this full court press, and they're going to be subbing a lot here. It takes a lot out of you to do this.
I don't know if you mentioned or not, but Hooks has their first lead of the night. Oh.
Good finish there by Jamaica. It's going to be her 12th point of the night. Looks this ball rotation's getting better. Another travel call. It's tough, man, when you see that open lane. You want to go.
Right.
Moving faster than you can dribble. Oh, man.
Oh, there it is. Ganaway, Annabeth over to Maddie. Maddie's going to shoot it. Well, she wanted to. Annabeth is.
Couldn't get it to go. Lauren's going to come away with the rebound here. Well, I'd be in a hurry if I was Queen City to get the ball down there.
Oh.
Whoa. Good rip
Addie
there.
O'Neill with the steal. Oh, out.
Kick it out. Three-pointer is up. No good. Queen City's rebound there. They're going to push it. Just threw it away. Getting ahead of herself.
So, Morgan, basketball knowledge. that is technically a steal, what Addie O'Neal did right then, right?
Her throwing it away right there?
No, right before when she stole it, come
Yes.
down.
I was about to say, that's not a steal. But
that was a throwaway.
That was a turnover.
Addie wants to.
Unforced turnover. Got a sub coming in.
Hernandez coming in for Ganaway for hooks.
It's Katie Arnold.
Oh, Arnold. Sorry. You are correct.
Annabeth with the foul. She looks like she can't believe it, but she fouled her. You know, I think, hey, my Little League team, kids do the same thing. Foul and act like they didn't do it.
They always got that little look on their face like, what's going on? What are you talking about?
I'm struggling to see who's at the line here.
That's number 15. It's
Okay.
Trinity Oden.
She has 2 points on the night. Chance to make it 3 with this shot. Got it to go. Both Oden sisters with, well, I'm sorry, Serenity has 4, Trinity has 3. Man, Queen City, these girls, they get their hands up in the paint, and they're hard to shoot over.
Stringer with the ball. Oh.
If she didn't steal it, I think they were going to call something on her, carry. But let's see here. Oh, look under the goal.
Out. There it is.
And got it to go. That is number 21, Katie Arnold with her first points of the night. She was calling for it for 3 or 4 seconds before she got it.
It's going to be out.
Man, this full court press by Hooks, they're not forcing turnovers. They're forcing Queen City to make quick decisions, and they're making the wrong decisions. But in my opinion, it's the same.
Right. Oh, I didn't see Hernandez come in for hooks. Addie's trying to. Oh, Arnold with almost a good steal.
Queen City at this point, they need to designate whoever to bring this ball up, and they just need to set screens for her to get open because it's like nobody wants it.
The home crowd did not like that call.
Well, they can not like it, but it was a correct call. 26 all, 2:40 left to go in the third. When you get that leg out there and, the way she fell slid down her leg. I mean, that's an obvious foul. But that could have been called a foul right there on Queen City to create that separation, but they're going to let them play, it looks like. I think Lauren should shoot it from right there.
Hey, she shot one earlier.
Good ball movement, couldn't get it to go. Man, Queen City's getting all the rebounds down there, and it is getting rough, and they are calling a jump ball right there.
And
man, coach is not happy about it.
Hooks way.
Christy Malden is not happy about it, and I do feel like if you're going to call a jump ball right there, it shouldn't be so aggressive for either player. But either way,
she's on the official.
Nice move. Couldn't get it to finish. Hooks saves it. Oh, great save there, Johnson. See here.
I'm gonna go ahead and say this. You cannot tell this from
nice athletic move there by Lauren to come down with that. They're going to give her the timeout call. Let's see what they call. No, they're going to call a foul on Hooks.
You cannot tell this from sitting in them bleachers, but sitting at the viewpoint where we're sitting, how physical these girls are playing.
Yeah, this is a good ball game. You'd like to see a lot more points scored, but this is a good, close ball game. Everybody's playing hard. I wish we were at an angle where we could see the scoreboard over here so I could see how many fouls everybody has. But Lauren's at the line. She has hit a three-pointer and another layup earlier, so this is her 6th point of the night.
You got Coach Boston watching live.
I like Coach Boston. Which Coach Boston?
Jason Boston.
Okay, shout out, Jason. What's up?
Buckets with Boston.
Yep. He was at some tournament this week or back-to-back, 2 games back-to-back. So.
He's always at some basketball
Three-pointer is up. Couldn't get it to go.
Oh.
Man, nothing is coming easy down here in the paint. Katie Arnold comes down with the ball, but Queen City was just not going to let her have it, but she is fouled. And let's see, not in bonus yet. Lauren with a what I thought was a kickball, but I guess maybe Hooks just threw it off her leg.
Yeah, it wasn't a very good pass that Addie O'Neill tried to make.
Still
right
there.
Tried to force it.
Man, this is a physical ball game.
Oh.
Man, you better get rid of that. There you go. I don't know if down there is where the ball needs to be anymore, but what do I know? She made it.
She sure did.
Jamaica Cook with her 14th point of the night. Three-pointer is up, no good. Jamaica gets the rebound again. I should have been keeping rebounds. Now I bet you she's got a double-double now. Oh!
I think she had them feet planted.
I don't know.
Malden, I don't know if she was arguing with that or not.
Well, that's one of them. You're kind of out there a little ways, so it's very hard to tell from our angle because we're behind the play. But the refs, he's down there. Officials got the better angle. 26-29, Queen City lead. Under a minute left to go in the third.
Put it back in Burwell's hands. Let her rip another one of them threes.
They're probably about to get hit with a 3-second call here. They stepped out. Okay.
Oh.
Nice pass. And another block by Jamaica. Another block. Oh, but they're giving the and one.
And one.
Katie Arnold, her 4th point of the night, going to the line for the and one. Jamaica Cook, there's nothing more she can do. She's doing everything for this Queen City team, but it looks like she's going to have to sit down. I don't have the foul numbers. I apologize for not keeping up with those. She's going to have to take a break here. I'm assuming she's in foul trouble. 5th point of the night, no good for Katie Arnold. Queen City. Oden's going to bring it up. 30 seconds left to go in this quarter. Oh, all the way coast to coast is Serenity Oden. That's going to be her 6th point of the night.
Let's see what Annabeth does.
Annabeth's going to go straight to the rack. Got away with a carry right there.
I thought Addie was going to pull it.
All right, good foul call there. No need to reach. Foul's going to be on Katie Arnold. It's a frustration foul. Let's see, are we in the bonus yet? Looks like we are in the bonus. I tell you, I like this the city logo that Queen City does. Looks nice.
That is a very good looking shirt.
Their football uniforms and all that are pretty tight too. First one's no good. I didn't know they were in double bonus. I guess they are. Just tuning in, be sure to share. We will also have the boys game right after this featuring the number 5 ranked Hooks Hornets versus Queen City Bulldogs. Second one is good. It's our 4th point of the night. Oh, Kinsley threw it away there. 4 seconds. 3, they're going to throw it up super early. And we have a 4-point ball game going into the 4th quarter. Queen City Bulldogs up 32-28. We are going to take a break. We'll be back for your 4th quarter. All right, we're back. Man, exciting fourth quarter coming. Queen City, who once held an 11-point lead over the Hooks Hornets in the first half, got it down to a 4-point lead here. Notable to say that Jamaica Cook is in foul trouble. By my calculation, she has a double-double right now with 7 blocks on the night, so chance to make it a triple-double, but she is in foul trouble. So Jason Boston just schooled me on something. He said no more 1-and-1 free throws. On 5th foul of the quarter, teams shoot 2 free throws. New UIL rule this season. I did not know that. Appreciate that, Coach Boston. By the way, if you have a young kid looking to work on their skills, check out Buckets with Boston. Look him up on Facebook. Good dude. Everybody knows him. Has coached a lot of the area kids, and you can have one-on-one sessions with him.
Yeah, I know on Sundays he's here at Hooks, and he has several kids.
Yep. And he comes from a basketball family, if I've ever seen one. Kinsley Birdwell with her second three-pointer of the night. That is going to put her at 8 points. Couldn't come at a bigger time. Get this down to a 1-point ball game. Oh, man, barely got that in. Oh, Hooks is playing great defense right now. It's almost the tip. Whoa, what a foul. I guess if you're going to foul hard. Raya Ganaway on that foul, the freshman. And Lauren is going to go to the line. Lauren Carell's going to go to the line. Chance to make this a 3-point ball game. And Lauren has had a great night. Had a big three early. She has 6 points. Chance here to make it 8.
And she does.
Let's make that 7th point of the night. Don't get ahead of yourself. I'm glad Coach Boston told us that. I didn't know that. I feel like that's something you should have told me, buddy.
Well, so I remember Coach Boston made a big old post on Facebook about it earlier in the season.
No good. Need to pay attention to the rules a little better, I guess.
Yeah, I do.
Kinsley Birdwell's open in the corner. They're going to find her. Lauren's going to step out on her. Not going to give her an easy one. Looks like they're going to man here, Queen City's doing. Lauren's going to go all the way to the rack. Got it up. Couldn't get it to go. Queen City's going to push it. I think Coach Malden wants them to bring this ball up quicker. They're giving Hooks time to get set their defense up. Oh, man.
Good takeaway.
That pass comes in there faster. That's 2 points.
Oh.
Man, I cannot get over how good a defense this is on both teams. I mean, there has been a lot of fouls called, rightly such, when you're playing good defense, but this is a defensive game. It's fun to watch.
Yeah, both ends. Both ends have been playing great defense.
Feeling we may come down to a buzzer beater here, and I like it. I'm here for it. My first game to call the season. I'd like nothing more than that. Getting the ball in. Let's see. On the floor. Looks like you're going to call block call on Dory Sasser. But you can make an argument that could have been an offensive foul. She was going in strong, but that's basketball. I like the way they're reffing this game. They're letting them play. They're calling the hard fouls. But a really fair officiated game. Kinsley needs to get rid of it. 5 seconds. I heard somebody yell in the stands, ball don't lie.
Yeah, that's right. She was actually talking to her teammates there. Oh, there you go, Annabeth.
And somebody yelled again, ball don't
and
lie.
And
she almost got it. Hooks comes away with the rebound. Kinsley Birdwell, 4 3-pointer. Got it to go.
That's 3 on the night.
3rd 3-pointer of the night. Brings her to 11 points. And they're going to call,
something
looks like CC Johnson on the pushing foul, which she was. They're really starting to call this little elbow push. It's been going on all game, but they're cracking down on it both ways here. But Hooks, with that last 3-pointer, takes the lead. Johnson's going to take a seat. Lauren's going to pass it in here. 3-pointers up by Odin. Couldn't get it to go. It's long. Lauren Calloway with the rebound. Couldn't get that to go.
CC, that's going to be out on Hooks.
Not Lauren Calloway. I know Lauren Calloway. Shout out to her if you need to buy a home, PH Realty. But that was Lauren Carell. Speaking of Lauren Calloway, she has been selling a bunch of homes. I see her face everywhere. A lot of marketing anyway. Let's don't get her confused with Lauren Carell, though. 3-pointer is up.
Ooh.
No good.
Off the foot.
Man, it seems like Hooks just wants the ball more right here, but Queen City keeps coming away with it somehow. Lauren throws it up. She's going to the line. That is going to be a foul on D.D. Johnson. Lauren has got to make these free throws here. She's been on the line a bunch. I have her down with making 2 free throws. My notes here say she's been on the line 3 times, so she's left 4 points at the line. Let's see if she can capitalize here. This will be her 8th point if she makes this one. She does.
That's the 8th point that I missed earlier that you called me out on.
And tying it up, Katie Arnold's going to check back in. Kinsley Birdwell's going to have a seat. And Maddie Campbell is in the game. Second one goes. Make that 9 points on the night.
So Queen City goes back with a 1 point
And they're going to push it right down to the goal. Johnson's going to move in. Misses that.
Oh, and it goes.
Jamaica is, let's see here. That's our 4th point of the night. Jamaica's just trying not to get called for the foul there. Queen City gets it past. Corner 3 is open. She's going to bring it in. Trying to draw a foul there. Doesn't get it to go, but Jamaica is there for cleanup. That's her 16th point of the night.
Right.
Double-double, closing in on her triple-double. 3-pointer is up. Got it to go. The bank is open. That's 10 points on the night for Annabeth. Jamaica Cook puts it up again.
Oh, here it comes. Addie O'Neal's going to slow it down just a bit. When she speeds it up, she's going to take it all the way.
Good pass, good dish, good finish. No, couldn't get it to go. Good rebound and one. Katie Arnold. That's our 2nd and 1 of the night to go to the line for. See if she can make this a 3-point play. Couldn't last time. 4:51 left to go in this one. 4-point ball game. And we are going to have, looks like Mallory Stringer check in for Serenity Oden. Could not get it to go. Jamaica's going to get the rebound. Give it back to Jamaica. Trinity Oden's going to bring it up. Mallory Stringer's going underneath. She's going to the line. Is that another foul on D.D. Johnson? Coach Bowles doesn't like it. And we have Deanna Hernandez checking in, the junior. They called that foul on the floor.
They did. I wasn't understanding what Stringer was trying to do there. I don't know if she was trying to shoot or trying to pass it off.
She definitely was throwing the ball up. So, I mean, but maybe he called it before.
Oh, inside pass.
All the way. Now they're going to get a foul. They're going to call that one on Katie Arnold. A lot of reaching going on there, not a lot of feet being moved. As the game goes on, it's got a little bit sloppier for both teams. Foul calls have went up. Feet just aren't moving like they were early in this game. But either way, Trinity Oden's at the line with a chance for her 5th point of the night. She does not get it. Matter of fact, 2 of her 4 points have came at the free throw line. Let's see if she can get her 5th point here at the line. Could not get that one to go either. Annabeth is going to push it all the way. Nice move. Couldn't get it to finish.
There's Maddie.
Another foul underneath the goal. Maddie Campbell's going to go to the line. Coach Malden is beside herself. If I remember right, this is the 3rd possession in a row. Hooks is going to be heading to the line here. See if Maddie Campbell can get this. She has 2 points tonight, both of them coming at the free throw line. Make it 3 points. All right. 5-point ball game. Hooks away. 4 minutes left to go here in the 4th. Queen City's going to have to pick up the tempo here and get to the rim. That's what Lauren's trying to do here. And she's going to the line again. Fans don't seem to like the call, but
Coach Bowles doesn't like it.
They called the same call down here just 5 seconds ago. 4:10 left to go in this. Lauren has 9 points, chance to put her in double digits right here. Make it 10. 11.
10-11.
I have her last 6 points coming at the line. All right, 3-point ball game. District play. Whoa, there we go. They're going to call a foul right there on Trinity Oden. She is playing physical. So no easy ones. I just heard next one. I'm assuming they'll be in the bonus. Next foul on this end. Kinsley Burswell's going to pass it in. Has been called for a 5-second violation this quarter. See if she gets it in quicker this time. Three-pointer is up, and it is good. That's Maddie Campbell. That's going to give her 6 points on the night. And Queen City travels. Coming back Hooks way, 6-point ball game. Coach Malden is not happy. She's calling for the timeout. We're going to take one with her. This timeout will be brought to you by Texarkana Emergency Center and Hospital and Dr. Matt Young.
We are excited to announce here at Texarkana Emergency Center and Hospital that we have expanded our capabilities to better serve our community. As a hospital, we have the capability for inpatient services. After your outstanding emergency care, we can smoothly transition you into one of our new inpatient rooms that have telemetry monitors in every room to continue your concierge medicine care. While our patients continue receiving their care in their inpatient suites, we also make sure that your loved ones are taken care of with our outstanding facilities. Our added services include a procedure room and also the capability of MRIs. With our imaging, we are able to offer outpatient, inpatient, and emergency room, MRI, CT, ultrasound, and X-ray. We are honored by your support and look forward to serving all your future medical needs.
I want to thank everybody for tuning in. Remember, right after this game, we will have Hooks versus Queen City, the boys game. Hooks is ranked number 5 in the state, made the state tournament last year. Exciting time to be a Hooks Hornet. Tune in for this game right after this. Right now, oh, what a nice play. Coach Bowles drew up. Couldn't finish. But let's see here what we got. They're going to call a jump ball, and it's going to stay with Hooks. That was a nice play, Coach Bowles. It didn't come to fruition. That was a nice play he drew up right there.
Yeah, this Queen City team, they would love to leave this gym 1-1 for district. But Hooks
they ran it to the opposite side and got it to go. CC Johnson.
But Hooks is not making it easy for him.
It's our first points of the night somehow. Queen City's going to run itself out of time here. They need to start making decisions quick, getting the ball up in the air. It's not the time to slow it down. Coach Malden is not liking what she's seeing. Lauren comes in. Man, that's a physical game.
Yeah, it sure is. And she's going to take it. Back to Maddie.
Let's
Maddie
go.
Campbell in for the 2.
6 points on the night for Maddie.
We got a 10-point split. Annabeth with the ball back
Another
again.
steal.
She's
going
to
to pull it.
Oh, Maddie.
Let's see. Oh, that's going to be out on Queen City.
Hook's ball.
Man, this ref's on it over here. That was hard to see.
If he missed it, I was going to kill him.
Yeah, well, she reached out for it and tip of her finger touched it. That's a good crew they got out here tonight. 4 seconds. She better throw it in. She does.
And, Annabeth.
And it's going to be a turnover.
Oh.
I
cannot believe they didn't call that.
Well, I mean, coming from behind,
right.
I think that could go either way, but you didn't see her body move a lot, so it might have been clean. Just from our angle coming from behind, I don't see how it could have been, but once again, he was standing right there, so he had the better angle. And we got Addie O'Neill checking in. I don't really like our angle over here. I'm hoping in this new gym, I hope they build us a spot.
I had to talk to Mr. Keith about that.
Man, so many points being missed around the paint. But Trinity Oden's not going to miss. It's her 6th point of the night.
There you go, Annabeth. Oh, with the floater. Up, Ganaway.
It's going to stay Hook's ball. That was off Queen City's toes there. Good call. Kinsley's going to throw it in here. I'm trying to decide where it went wrong for Queen City in this game because they were doing so well early on.
How many is that for Addie O'Neill?
It's her third point of the night. Kinsley with another one. I mean, I guess I got to go to this full court press, and then Hook started getting points in the paint, and it's just been changed since then. It's like they're getting every rebound underneath right now. CeCe Johnson, it's her fourth point of the night. And there's nowhere to throw the ball. She comes away with it. And Jamaica Cook, what do we got here?
Bowles wants to travel.
With the ball, they count it?
Malden called a timeout. Bowles wanted to travel.
Timeout after the point or before?
Yeah, no, he's pointing to the.
It looked to me like they counted it.
Right.
So that is going to be her 18th point of the game, which, barring any outcome, I think she's got to be the player of the game. Double-double on the night. Has gotten foul trouble late. But she's had a great game. 18 points right now. On the Hook side, the game manager here, Annabeth Black, has played an incredible ball game at the point guard position. 10 points on the night. Kinsley Birdwell with the 3 3-pointers, 11 points on the night. 2 of them coming late in this game when they really, really needed them to pull them ahead. Then you got Raya Ganaway, 7 points on the night. And let's not forget Maddie Campbell with 8. A few other players with 4 and 3 and 2 points. But Jamaica Cook's played a great game. I like the way Annabeth moves with and without the ball to get herself open.
So quick shout out. I see that Megan Grant has tuned in to watch. She is actually one of the owners of Kinderlead Academy, one of the sponsors.
Thank you for sponsoring us, and appreciate all you do for the Hooks community. Where are they located at?
So up here on 82, down towards the Red River Gate on the right.
Perfect place for a
can't
daycare.
get on the left. Right,
yeah,
perfect.
All right. They probably take kids early, 6 o'clock in the morning, I bet.
They're there early.
Looks like she got away with the travel there, maybe not. But either way, man, Hooks is getting every rebound right now. Trinity's going to be called for the foul. Feel like it's one of them you might as well foul because it's an easy 2 points either way. The freshman's going to the line here. Chance to get our 5th point of the night and 6th. First one's no good. Oh, Trinity quit playing. Okay, I was about to say I didn't know if he was going to call a lane violation because she took so long to get that ball out of her hand. But
so what happened there, Morgan?
Trinity, just her body weight got in front of her. She stepped over before she shot. But in her defense, CeCe did take a long time to release that ball.
Right.
But either way, they called it. That's our 5th point of the night.
Oh.
They're going to call a blocking foul there, which, it was hard, but that's the correct call. And looks like Lauren's going to the line. And from what I just learned, she's getting 2 free throws. This will be a chance for her to get to 13 points on the night. She's at 11 right here, but if they're going to have a chance to get back into this, she has to make these right here. First one's no good. They're going to have to start fouling here immediately. They're going to have to switch to the full court press, try to turn some quick turnovers, or this thing's going to be over. Couldn't get, she did get it to go. It's her 12th of the night.
Yeah, and they did exactly what you just said, Morgan. They went to the full court press.
And she's going to steal it, and they need to get a shot off quick. And that is not it. And the ball's going to be moved up.
Oh, Addie O'Neill's by herself.
Addie O'Neill with the finish. And that is going to be her 5th point of the game. It's also going to put the game out of reach.
Oh.
And let's see.
Hooks ball.
All right, maybe I spoke too soon. I've seen some crazy things happen. 12-point ball game. Got to go full court press here. If they get past half court, got to foul. Well, I say that. Now that they're not doing one-on-ones anymore, you get 2 shots. I don't even know if you should be doing that. But either way, it doesn't matter because
you can't let Annabeth do that.
She moves really, really well without the ball. And you want to know how to average double-digit points in a basketball game, that's move without the ball, and she does that well. And that is her 12th point of the game. Trinity's going to shoot it. No good. It's going to come in air ball. Queen City's going to save it. Lauren's going to pull that three-pointer. That's going to be her 15th point of the game. Queen City has an 18-point score and a 15-point score.
Morgan, you running off.
I'm sorry.
What happened here?
I don't know how I did that. Queen City forces a turnover, but 18 seconds left. Hooks is up 11. Queen City's going to come down, try to get a quick shot off, and Hooks is going to run this clock out. Want to give a shout out to our presenting sponsors, Texarkana Gameday, Texarkana Emergency Center and Hospital, and Dr. Matt Young. Been with us since day one, as well as State Bank. Man, Joe Nichols over there has been great. Gregor Auto, looking for a vehicle this holiday, sure to give him a call. And man, Donnie Reed over at We Are Washington and Billy Lavender.
Oh, speaking of Billy, how much walking did Billy do in that?
Man, I was just messing with him. He did well, but that's going to be the final 47-58. Hooks Hornets takes the district win. We're down at 1 point, 11 points in the first half. Buddy, give us your take on the game.
Man, that was a very physical game on both ends of the ball. I know the score kind of got a little way. Hooks was definitely making some turnovers. They did exactly what they needed to do, and I'm guaranteeing that's what Coach Bowles said going into the half, is they had to convert some of them turnovers into points. That's what they did. They stuck with the full court press. They made the turnovers and scored. So that was the big break in the game. Like I said, we couldn't really see the foul counts.
I'll keep up with them this game. That's my apology. I just thought we would have access to them.
Yeah, and I'm sure there were some of the girls that were getting close to getting in foul trouble because it was going both ways all night. But very good physical ball game from both teams. It's the kind of game you want to see.
It was a fun game. All right, well, we will be back live here shortly. You have the number 5 ranked Hooks Hornets in district play against the Queen City Bulldogs. See you here shortly. Tune back.